Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a home booty workout. All you need for this workout is a long resistance band and a short resistance band as always. If you have some weights, please feel free to use those as well. I personally get mine from Amazon, so I'll get the link. So I'll add the link to the description below as always in case you wanted to get the same ones. And honestly, these are so cheap. But yeah, let's get into the workout now. For the first workout, we're going to use the long resistance band and we're going to do some kneeling squats. Always repeat this. Working out at home is okay, but the most effective way to build your muscles is at the gym. Because if you think of bodybuilders, for example, or those massive guys, they don't just train at home. They always need to go to the gym to lift heavy weights and progress with their load all the time. So obviously, if you're a beginner, for example, and you don't know much about working out and the exercises, you want to get used to those first, then if you want to start at home, that's perfectly fine. If you want to start, but it's just to let you know later on, if you want to progress and really build your glutes and your muscles, you need to go to the gym later on and progress with weights. Of course, you could buy weights at home as well, but it's going to come too expensive all the time if you have to keep buying heavier weights. So yeah, this is great for beginners, or if you're, for example, that week you can't go to the gym, or you're ill, or you're not feeling great, you want to skip the gym, you could do this workout, for example, at home. I would put the resistance band here. So what you want to do is like a normal kneeling squat. Stay on your knees, stand up and squeeze. When you squeeze, make sure you don't overextend your back too forward, just squeezing your glutes as always, not your back. So you don't want to add too much pressure on your back. So you squeeze and then come back down, and again you squeeze. A little trick, because when you use this long resistance band, you might feel a bit looser when you basically squat back down. So what I do, I'll hold it with my hands this way. So I'll hold it and keep the two extremities together. That way you'll add more resistance. With my hands together, up. You'll create and you'll add more resistance that way. Next, we're going to do a squat with a 3-second pause at the bottom. You count until 3, 1, 2, 3. Come back up and squeeze, and again. But what you want to do when you squat, you want to keep your knees out and slightly point your toes outward. So you don't want to point your toes too out, because that way you will target your quads more. But you just want to slightly rotate them and pose. Don't let your knees cave in that way, but just keep them out. Next exercise, we're going to use the shorter band instead. By the way, all my bands are extra heavy. On all fours, maintaining a neutral spine as well. So I'm stepping onto one of the extremity and kicking up again. For the next exercise, you could do it with a short resistance band, but I feel like I can move better without anything. Of course, if you got a weight at home, you feel free to put a dumbbell here, place it here, and obviously use a weight for this exercise. But this is a 360-degree knee rotation. This exercise will target every single side of your glutes, your top glutes, your bottom side, and everything. So it will target, that's why it's called a 360-degree exercise, because it targets your whole cheek, and that's how you do it. So as well, you start as well on all fours, and you just want to rotate your leg, forming a 360-degree, forming a circle basically. And that is a great activation exercise as well if you would like to do that before your actual gym workout as well, because you will just basically do everything at once. Here is as well, try to lean on the opposite elbow when you do this exercise, because I feel like I've done this with my arms being straight, and now that I'm trying and I'm resting on my elbow, I'm actually feeling it more on my glutes. So try both ways and see which one works better for you, because as I said, everyone is different. Also try to keep your back as neutral as possible. How can we miss our favourite and number one glute builder, which is of course the hip thrust? I'm personally going to use just the sofa to just lean against something, because I need to be elevated, and you need to have your back against something. If you got a chair, you could use a chair, I guess, but I feel like the sofa is much more comfortable because it's softer too. So I'm just gonna again use a resistance band and just lean against the sofa. What we want to do is lift your pelvis up using your glutes and squeeze at the top with your chin tucked in. All the weight is on my heels as well. Go all the way down as you can go, so you can get a nice deep stretch, and then back up again. Squeeze. I will say pause for like 2 seconds. 1, 2, and again. I'm always looking forward as well. As a variation you could do, you just perform an abduction at the top. So just literally, if you add a band, obviously if you have a resistance band, it's so much easier because you add a resistance, back up, abduction, and back down. Back up, abduction, back down. Another thing, when you do this exercise, I'm only moving from the sternum down. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not coming off the sofa, because I see a lot of people doing that. Try to keep this area of your body from the sternum up on the bench or on the sofa in our case, and just move this part of your body from the sternum down. Using this more resistance band, we're going to do a side-to-side walk, which will activate your top part of your booty here. So you're just going to move from one side to the other like this. The secret with this is to perform as many reps as you want, because these are kind of exercises that will really activate your glutes after you do a lot of reps. Honestly, it looks like a stupid exercise, but honestly try it. You'll feel this part of your booty burning, honestly. Do not underestimate the power of resistance band. Right, so next exercise is a kickback, a standing one, standing kickback. So very simple, yet very effective. You want to lean slightly forward when you do this exercise. And kick back. As well, that is the same concept as the side-to-side squat. Side-to-side, walk. You want to do a lot of reps of these. Right guys, that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And as always, let me know in the comments what you would like me to talk about in the next videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.